Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand their solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than you in all directions. Good job. How you doing this beautiful day? The skies are blue, the sun is shining, the weather is dry, might be a little bit cool, might be a little bit hot, but hopefully the weather is dry. How's your body doing? As you're in your bubble there, let's go ahead and connect with Source. See, you don't have to go far to connect with Source. You are part of Source. So as soon as you say, Source, you there? You get an answer. How does it get any better? And just have a dialogue with Source about everything and anything, about everything and nothing. You can ask, what is the meaning of whatever puzzles you? Because you have access to divine guidance. You have access to Source whenever you want, wherever you are. Before there used to be separation between us and Source. Now just sense the communication, the connection between you and Source. Pretty much there, right? And everywhere you've blocked communication with Source, let's go ahead and delete that. The other day, someone wrote to me saying, I don't think I have that connection. I don't feel it. So everywhere you have blocked that, everywhere you're ignoring that, everywhere you're afraid of it, let's get rid of that. Now you can once again ask Source, you there? Are you getting a response back? See, right now it feels like I have this big light, white light, focusing on my crown. And it's bigger than just my crown. It's like my entire being. It's like a column of light. And my crown is throbbing a bit. What about you? As you connect to Source, what do you sense? Practice on that so that you know you have a certainty, you have a muscle memory of what it's like connecting to Source. So you cannot doubt you. Because the connection is there. It's just you acknowledging that it is there. So, what is it that you need to ask Source? Where is it that you need that divine guidance? Once you connect to the all-knowing, you can talk about anything. Source, are there other living beings outside of this planet? Do they look like us? Source, what do I need to do today to advance the targets of 2025? Who or what do I need to meet? Who or what do I need to contact to advance what I want to accomplish in 25? And see what you get. The signs that you get could come in pictures, in movie like that you see with your eyes closed, could come in sounds. You got to be open to all possibilities for receiving signs, for receiving the guidance that you're asking for. And the other thing is, you can ask Source to get you up to the vibration of that which you want to experience. Because remember, everything is vibration, right? So you got to vibrate at that level of the thing that you're asking for. One thing you should never ask for is like, for example, you want to be in a relationship. And let's say I want to be in a relationship with Paul. You should never say, Source, I want to be in the relationship, in the vibration of Paul so I can be in a relationship with him. Because you don't know, Paul might have a different path to walk this life. And if you ask for something like that, you might be interfering with his purpose. So ask for the vibration of the ideal partner for you. Ask for the vibration of the ideal friend for you. Never force anyone. You don't want to inherit a whole lot of karma that comes with interfering with someone's purpose. See, right now I just asked for something. I said, what do I need to do? When do I need to do it? And what I was given was a sand clock. And the sand of the upper half is probably 1/4 still to drop. So it's not time yet. It's going to get to be the time, but not yet. This is how he and I communicate. Pictures, sounds, smells sometimes. You got to find your rhythm with Source. How does he communicate with you? How do you communicate with him or her? And it's all about practicing. And then you can say, hey, this is what I need from you in order for me to receive the messages you're giving me. Don't be shy. How do you talk to your dad? Do the same thing. how you talk to your dad, how you talk to your brother. See, we have this tendency of thinking that because somebody's dead, they're more aware than you are. That's not true. So if you're talking to the ascended master, so you're talking to somebody, an ancestor of yours, don't assume that you know less than they do. Bring them down a notch and talk to them as you would your dad, as you would your brother. Be confident so you can receive the messages with clarity. But you have to ask how you're gonna interpret those. Make it easy for you. And please, 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 please be sure that whatever decision you make is always the right decision for you. You've never, ever, ever taken the wrong decision that you've made. All the decisions have always been right for you at this moment. That's why we have choice. Because if you make a decision and you don't like it, you can choose something else. That's your freedom that you have. Freedom of choice. And you can execute this freedom as many times as you want. Because every time you choose, you learn something. Even if it's something you don't like, at least you learn what you don't like anymore. So don't be afraid to choose. Choose. Make a decision. Don't like it? Choose again. You like it? Have more of it. Don't be afraid of making choices. And don't think that you gotta die with the decision you've made. You can make a decision anytime you want to. And source is there for you. He's gonna let you make as many decisions as you want. And he's always gonna be supporting you with whatever you decide. Just like your father would. He'll support you whether he thinks it's a good decision or not. Because maybe it's an experience you need to have. Keep that in mind. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.